Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed. Screamer.
Sorry, right.
Bobby Reed. Bobby Reed. Screamer.
Sorry, right.
We just the points came up and we just had to just add to the points because
yeah man, I'm a good man.
Yeah.
Probably not see me talk.
Whoa, but Maggie would have need
Show my Nicholson.
Wait. It all started from Maggie.
Right here on Ryan Sports Classic. Welcome to our World Cup coverage. We will be covering all games, match day predictions, squad reactions, injury news, all that kind of stuff. But the World Cup this year in Qatar, we will be covering it all here on Ryan Sports Classic. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and here we go. Come on!
It's the first game in the World Cup. Qatar 0, Ecuador 2. Qatar, not the greatest team, but I appreciate the beautiful stadium they built in Qatar for this beautiful World Cup. Let us enjoy the World Cup and just stick to the football. It was a wonderful performance by the Ecuador team. Valencia, this boy scored the open goal for Ecuador in the last World Cup, and he come back again and scored the open goal and the second goal for Ecuador. Listen, it's Ecuador 2 and Qatar 0. We're going to give you guys our post-match. Let me know what you thought. Leave a like, share, subscribe down in the comment section. Let's jump right into our World Cup preview. Let's bring on my boy, Jersey Boy. Match reaction. Let's go, Jersey Boy. How are you doing, Jersey Boy? First game.
I'm doing very, very good. First watch along of the World Cup. We've been looking forward to this for so long, Ryan. Of course, you know, there's all about these people about, you know, politics and stuff, but I think we've got to stop about the politics and just enjoy this World Cup because it comes every 4 years. And it's a chance to see your country win the World Cup. And I've been so excited for such a long time, Ryan, for this World Cup. And I think it was a great game. You know, I was expecting maybe a crap game, but it was a fantastic game, Ryan. I've got to say it was a fantastic game. And there were a lot of good players out there. But, you know, we've got to talk about how Qatar have been not good at all today. I think they were quite terrible. And we just got to have a word of it. But I'm so excited to talk about this game, Ryan. So start off. Talk to me, Ryan.
I think we have to give Ecuador a lot of credit. They start out the game very well, score a goal, offside. They come back again and they show that, listen, not getting that first goal, they're going to show that we are a miles better team than this Qatar team. I like the way the El Salvador pass around the ball, share the football, the position of the ball. I like everything what they do. And it's not a team that's going to just keep position. They're going to hit you. Bam! They're going to hit your Jersey Boy with that diagonal pass, with that true pass. I like the way how they play football. And I must say, big up to Ecuador. I want to see them come through. Based on this game they play, I want to see them through to the next round in the World Cup. Where do you think this Ecuador team will finish in this group, Jersey Boy?
As I said in the watch along, I'm still going with Ecuador to finish third. But as I said, the game against Senegal is the biggest one. And what happens later on tomorrow, I believe tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow's Netherlands versus Senegal. That game is going to be very vital because if Senegal lose that and Ecuador can get a draw versus Senegal, then it's all up for grabs for Ecuador for that second spot. But for me, Ecuador, Ryan, they played very well today, but they were against a Qatar team. And I think against the Netherlands or Senegal, they might still struggle. You've got to remember, Ryan, that keeper for Ecuador, not for Qatar, was absolutely garbage. You're muted.
I think you can see that the Qatar goalkeeper is very, very weak in the first 2 minutes, the first 3 minutes into the game. Leave him line when he's not supposed to leave in line. He don't catch the ball when he's supposed to catch the ball. But I like the build-up and the way Ecuador pass the ball around. I like that build-up. And I think it's a work in progress for El Salvador to Ecuador. I keep on saying El Salvador. Bro.
This is the sixth time you said it.
Yeah. Ecuador, man. Ecuador were too good for this Qatar team. And that's why Qatar really find it struggling to play against the physical.
We've got to give them the credit, Ryan. No matter how shit Qatar were, we've got to give them the credit. They were very good today.
Yeah. I must say that. Definitely, bro.
Well, Ryan, talk to me a little bit about how you thought Qatar played today, because we've talk to me about the hosts. What do you think about Qatar?
Qatar is a learning progress for them, you know. I think this is their first World Cup. They spend a lot of money on this World Cup, but it's a really learning progress for them. Haven't been qualified for any major tournament. I was expecting more from Qatar, and the reason why I said that, I watched them play in the Gold Cup and I said, wow, this Qatar team going to be very, very dangerous. I see them play in the South America, in the South America, and they do well. You understand? But no, Jersey boy, I don't think they are a good team. I don't think they are
I agree with you, Ron. I don't think they're good at all.
I think they have a whole long way to go. I just don't think they are good enough, bro. And you know, but good to see them hosting the World Cup. You know, but I don't think they're good, bro. Like, if you're joining with Jamaica, I don't think Qatar is good enough. I think it's going to take a lot of time. It's a work in progress for them. I think they just need a little bit more time, Jersey boy. I think they need a little bit more time.
They're clearly not ready for this World Cup.
Yes, smash the like button, people. Don't forget to smash the like button. It's very, very important. This is a post-match. Jersey boy, put it up back already. Put up by the post-match and let the people them know. This is a post-match. Sorry about that, guys. Let me tell you something. They have spent a lot of money building a lot of academy, giving a lot of scholarship and all of this stuff. But Jersey boy, to get a successful nation, money is not everything. You need a talent to coming in through in Qatar for them to go to that next level. I think it's a learning progress. I think they're going to learn from this, improve, come again. This is just a start. Can you imagine how many young football players in Qatar watching this World Cup? This is going to motivate them and say, listen, we want to be a part of more, going more forward to get more qualification. But I think they are just not that team. You understand?
No, I agree. I see what you mean, Ron.
Coach Karoumi said they cannot buy the World Cup, bro. Money can't buy. Not everything money can buy, bro. Not everything money can buy.
Yeah, like for Man City, you can't buy the Champions League.
Yeah, it's a learning progress, man. As the IMAX said, they will get better. The greatest.
They will get better, but they're just clearly not ready for this World Cup.
Yeah, they have the money. One thing me know, Jersey boy, is when they have money, that's the one of the most important thing. You have the money to spend to get your football better. I think they will get there, but it's just going to take a little bit of time. Because guess what? They're building up some great academy right now, and they believe in the future. They believe in the young player them. So I'm telling you, the next 4 years from now, Jersey boy, I wonder, who is Qatar start to compete with the likes of some of the biggest Arab countries? They're going to start to compete with Japan and all of these team, Jersey boy. I think it's just a matter of time, Jersey boy. You don't think so? You don't think they will start to compete?
I do think that. I do think that. I don't believe that Qatar better than Jamaica. I think maybe they're on level terms. I think you would have struggled against Ecuador, but it's all about what's happening. But it's going to be very, very, very interesting. Very interesting to see what. I know that they won the Asian Cup, but today for me, Qatar were woeful everywhere. They were awful in attack, awful in midfield, awful in defense, awful in goalkeeping. 100% better team today was Ecuador in every department.
And I think when they reach in the final third to possess the ball and to keep the football, they just turn over the ball. I say, oh my God, they just turn over the ball too easy. You cannot do that. When they reach in the final third, they have to protect the ball to have that penalty. That's why they don't create a lot of opportunity in this game, right? It take them like 85 minutes into the game to hit the crossbar, to get even close. They don't even have a shot on target, Jersey boy. Yeah, but I think it will come. It's just going to be a lot of, they have to just believe in it, make sure that they have the right place, right people in the right place. And I think they can be succeed, Jersey boy. I think it's just a matter of time. And the physicality of the Ecuador team, they find it really difficult to cope with them. You understand? And you have to say 10 of the players on the Qatar team didn't born in Qatar. So they get in a lot of overseas players to come and represent for their country. It's a small country in a Jersey boy, and it's just going to take a little bit of time. And I think they will get it right. Once you have money, you will get it right. You understand?
But I think it's a project for Qatar. It's a project. You can see a lot of their players in their team right now are still quite old. Once they start being the youth in and start really doing the project properly, I think they will do well. But they're just clearly not ready for this World Cup. I think they will finish 4th place because I think they will definitely lose to Senegal and they will definitely lose to Netherlands. I think Netherlands could batter them like 6 or 7. Like today really should have been 4-0 Ecuador.
Yeah.
But,
the host embarrassed Jersey boy. They embarrassed, bro. I'm not gonna beat them down, bro. I think if the World Cup were 2019, I think they would have they would have a much better team because they win the Asian Cup, they play good in the Gold Cup, and they get invited into the South America, in the league that Brazil play. What's its name again, man?
I don't know.
Not CONCACAF, man. South America. I think they get invited to Jamaica. Get invited to what's its name again, man? People remind me, man, that Brazil play. Brazil, Argentina, all of them play now.
Nothing like Cobanao or something like that.
No, man. It just can't come to my mind, but I saw it.
Wait, Federation for Argentina.
What's its name, man?
I'm trying to find.
You know, the World Cup is a country.
It begins with C, Companball or something like that. It's a second.
No, man. That's
South America.
Copa. Big up, JD. Copa America, brother. I see them in the Copa
America. I got confused. No,
Carnival is the World. Carnival, I think Carnival is a World Cup.
Federation. That's what I was saying. Federation, like those kind of countries. What I'm saying is, I thought you meant that, but you mean Copa America. I see.
Yeah, Copa America. Jamaica get invited, and I think Qatar get invited, and they do well in it. They do well, but some of their players get a little bit old. So basically, they have to bring in a lot of new players in the team. You understand? I saw them play, bro, and they play very well, bro. They play very, very well, bro. But as me say, it's going to take a little bit of time. But Ecuador were very good, and it just want me to see Ecuador against a Senegal or a Netherlands to see how good is Ecuador, or Ecuador is just too good for Qatar. Embarrassment for a team that I was because we used to this, Jersey boy. We used to a team that hosts the World Cup always do well, Jersey boy.
No, I'm not supporting USA. No, I'm supporting. I'll show you who I'm supporting. Give me 1 second.
France.
Millennia, I'll show you who I'm supporting.
He's supporting France, man.
Supporting the Blues, the mighty, lovely Blues. They were going to. I don't know if they're going to win the World Cup, but look at that. Come on. Allez, bleu. Allez, les bleus. Yes, the Blues.
Bro, you're not
I'm not
winning.
wearing my fans kit. I'm not wearing my fans kit for the watch along because of course I'm trying to be unbiased. So I'm half French, Melina. I'm half French. So that's why I support France. The thing with Benzema for me is it doesn't really impact, like me and Ryan had this conversation off air. Ryan believes that Giroud works better for France than for Benzema.
Yeah,
and I still do agree. I think Benzema missing it is huge for me, and it's kind of brought my feelings down to that we're going to win the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we will now. Sort of thing. I don't think we will now. But Ryan, and there's a big but, right? We have good players. We bought in a Monaco young striker to replace Nkunku, so now we've got that backup. We've got very, very, very good players out there. We've got very, very good players. We've got very good players. You can come in. Mbappe can play there. We've got the young striker from Monaco who can play there. You can even have a Griezmann to play there. So for me, I'm not concerned, but Benzema is a Ballon d'Or winner for a reason. So, but yeah, man.
Okay, so let's.
Very good result.
Yeah, very good results for Ecuador and stuff. So based on this group now, your perspectives change for Ecuador because
I'm
Netherlands.
I'm impressed, man.
Impressed, but you're not changing your opinion. You still think Ecuador will come third in this group?
For me, as I said, it all comes down to Senegal versus Ecuador because we don't know what the result might be tomorrow on the Senegal Netherlands. What would that result be?
Yeah, I think with missing of Sadio Mane, I think that can really hurt the Senegal team because I still think even when Mane in the team, they don't score enough goal. It always been a very, very close game. If you look at the result, always close. I don't think they are that team that score a lot of goals. So I think the group will be very, 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 very close. And who Ecuador playing the next game? Senegal, right?
Yep. Good, because it's Netherlands, Senegal. So it'd be Qatar, Senegal, and then it'd be Netherlands, Qatar next.
Yeah.
Be Ecuador. No, let's have a look. Ecuador.
Because here's the thing. No, here's the thing.
No, Ecuador have got Ecuador have got Netherlands next.
Netherlands. So
the game tomorrow is going to be important. Let's see what
happens. If Dutch, I think the Dutch going to beat Senegal. You agree with that?
Yes, and I think the Dutch will beat Ecuador as well. So it's what makes it difficult because you think about how the ways are going.
Yeah.
They won today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say tomorrow it's 2-0 Netherlands. The Netherlands win 2-0. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then Ecuador have to now play Netherlands, and Senegal now have to play Qatar. Senegal could win that game 3-0, and then they lose. So that means Senegal have lost one game and won one. Ecuador have lost one game and won one. So that means that game, that Senegal v Ecuador game, will be the decider.
And you know the most important thing, points, because
and goal difference. The thing is, they didn't concede today, which might help a lot.
Yeah, and then Ecuador have the points on the board. They have the points on the board, and that's why I believe that. I think Senegal going to lose to the Dutch tomorrow, and I think with the Senegal and El Salvador, All Ecuador.
El Salvador.
Yeah.
God's
Bless up, bless up, Jamaican Guna. All Senegal need to do, all Ecuador need to do, not to lose that game against. That's all they have to do. Joy it and think. But you see, Jersey boy, Senegal can lose their first game, but they win their next 2 games. And they
Well,
still
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. For me, in my opinion, Ecuador v Senegal is going to be a decider for who comes second.
Yeah.
It'll be a huge shock, by the way, if Senegal gets something tomorrow.
Yeah. We can all agree that Ecuador, we can all agree that Senegal and Netherlands are going to take points from Qatar. Everybody going to beat Qatar. We can agree with that. You Jersey boy?
So, quickly, we're going to talk about it for tomorrow. So, this is an interesting one. And this is something that's very controversial. We'll have to talk about it. So, England and Wales are 2 teams that decided to wear the captain's armband. It's a white captain's armband, and it has a logo, a heart of rainbow colors, and it says "One Love." You know, talking about LGBT, and because in Qatar, it's illegal to be openly gay, lesbian, LGBT, basically, and they're trying to slowly campaign for LGBT with that. And apparently, because FIFA have said you cannot wear that. So FIFA have said that you can't wear the armband. For me, it is very controversial because I do respect that every country has their own religions and laws, because of course I think in the religions in Qatar, they see it as a sin and that kind of stuff. But I don't think they should be ban an armband like that. What do you think, Ryan, quickly on that?
Bro.
Ban the armband.
Bro, the armband. Listen, Virgin. Every country have them rules and them law. The thing I don't like with England and America, they believe that they control the world, brother. If England have a law, say, if England have any law, any citizen break that law, they are send them go to jail or prison. Same thing with the United States. They must respect other people, country. If you want respect, you have to show people respect. You cannot do what the man them change a whole heap of law just to make sure that football is for everybody. Is that the man them believe? You can't force don't think on the man them, man. If England do that and Wales do that, in my opinion, I think that's just a foolish, brother. You understand? They just leave. They just stick to football, brother. Because no other country, if it's America and England, nobody will try to do that to them. So them just stop force down thing on people. Leave people, make people do whatever they want to do, Virgin. The man them done say already say. Say this is our law, this is what we are do. We not change. People just need to just accept the man them, Virgin, and stop force down thing about them a go weird and like, come on, bro. We know that England should have get the World Cup and America, but the man them just moving like, I don't like that, brother. What? Look from when Africa big, and look from when we take forget a World Cup. 2010. Share the World Cup. If it's not about Europe, them just want the World Cup for playing in Europe alone. And if it not in Europe, it's supposed to be in Canada, in USA. Brother, everybody need to get a piece of the cake, brother. Play the football, brother. Love the people them culture, brother. If the people them say no drinking, you can't. We are go dead if we not drink for a month. Eh?
For me, the drinking thing, I think it's right to ban the drinks and stuff because Qatar's a country where now you can't have alcohol, Ryan. It's not something they do. That is something that the fact, Ryan, that they actually are allowing alcohol in fan zones, I think is very good of Qatar to do that. But, you know, they really shouldn't be giving alcohol whatsoever. So, for me, I'm okay with that. For me, I just think an armband is not going to do much. So, for me, I'm someone who respects all other countries' beliefs. But there are countries out there where if you're gay or LGBT, you will get murdered.
Bro, Jersey boy, it's just all hypocrisy, brother. And who doing all of these things? Brother, I don't agree with a lot of things Qatar do with the workers and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't agree with the human right and stuff. I think that's wrong. But since us, the man them going to host the World Cup, the man them come under so many pressure and so many things has been changed at Qatar. You understand? And for changes to make, you need a whole media, you need the whole other country showing light on that, brother. All the man them need for do, just allow the man them make the man them. The World Cup football is the most important thing, brother. I don't like for see the man them involve football with politics. Them always say stay away from the football. Politics supposed to stay away. But the man them still handing and it's still, brother. If the United States, them a get it 2026. United States I say, oh, them don't want to host it with Canada, them don't want to host it with Mexico, them want to host it by themselves. You know, one stone. You know, it's good to know so some game are playing in Canada, some are playing in United States, some are playing in Mexico. That's good. Just like the females World Cup now. The man them just need to just love people, brother. Love people, make people live, brother, and stop. America and England every minute. Oh, this. Nobody could do that to England or USA, brother. Them train a prison. Respect with law. They must respect other people, law, brother. Leave the man them, brother. If the man them say them no condolence that, left the man them bridging. The man them open up for everybody, brother. The man them just make a big fuss out of it. Just like the other day. Them have put Jurgen Klopp under pressure. The man say, where all of you journalists were 12 years ago we should have talked. No, right, nothing about it. I know 2 weeks, 3 weeks left in the tournament. Everybody has said, it's wrong. You come up here playing in Qatar. I understand the Qatar go with a lot of craziness. But good God, man.
But do you understand what I'm trying to say about? I think just an armband's not going to cause many problems. I think the armband should be allowed.
If the man say them in that, brother, left the man them, brother, don't bother do that, brother, because nobody, it seem like what Laurie said. Laurie said, if you come to France, you have to abide the man them rule. So why not respect other people? Thing, brother. I don't like that, brother.
I agree with that. I'm just saying I think the armband should be allowed, but I do respect other countries' laws. If I go
Jersey boy, I disagree with you on that. If the man them said them no want that, the man them tell you from 1 year ago, 6 months ago, them no deal with them thing there, but we still accept the people, brother.
I get that. But that's just
we are what kind of armband, brother. You could never do that with England or USA. I ask that, Jersey boy. So they're not supposed to do that.
Let's move on about the politics. It's not politics, Jim. Let's move on from the politics. But guys, Qatar 0, Ecuador 2. Guys, reminder of what we're gonna do here on
smash the like button, people. So if we can get a 60 like people, have over 67
what we're gonna do. Reminder people, this is what we're gonna do. So gonna do 2 or 3 watch-alongs a day. Then you will get a post-match show for every watch-along that we do. So if we do 2 tomorrow, you'll get 2 post-matches. And then in the night, after every day, later in the night when Ryan's here, we're going to do the World Cup day review, where we review the day's games fully. So you will get the you still get the post-match shows, but you will also get a review at the end of the day where we go more into depth. And obviously Ryan won't be here because he'll be at work, so you'll be able to look at the games and stats and everything. So we're just trying to make this the #1 place for the World Cup. So we're going to move on from the politics because, again, I think football should never be about politics. I want to watch football. That's it. I want to watch football. I want to enjoy the football.
Bro, right now, brother, for me, it's all about football, brother. You understand? And
I'm tired of watching shitty Liverpool. I want to enjoy this World Cup.
Yeah, they just want to take away the vibes, bro. Bro, are the same problem when the World Cup will go to Africa, brother. Same problem. Peer problem. Yeah? No, brother. Europe alone to get the World Cup. Yeah, me know how Europe started. Yeah, them start the World Cup and start all of these things. But everybody can get a piece of the cake, brother. Every other country can look at South America. We have the best World Cup, in my opinion. The best World Cup. Africa, best World Cup. And I don't know when the next World Cup going to play in Africa. A big country like Africa.
I don't know what the next World Cup's in USA v Canada, which means the good thing is if Jamaica make it, Ryan, you're definitely going to go to games.
Of course. So what after the 2026 World Cup, what's the next World Cup?
Well, let's have a look. Well, what's the next World Cup? 2030.
2030. What was that?
2030 World Cup. Now, I want to see who's when it's I think there's been bids. So host selection. The first proposed was by joint bids by Argentina and Uruguay. The second was by England. And then Spain and Portugal confirmed the two countries we're putting an Iberian bid to host World Cup. It can't be held in Asia, and because of course Qatar.
Yeah, but
and of course USA can't because USA.
You know where the first World Cup keep jersey, boy?
It was Uruguay.
Yeah, I think it would be good to go back to Uruguay. I think it would be good to know that the World Cup. I think that would be a century of the World Cup. I think it would be good for the World Cup go back in Uruguay. Uruguay is a very small country, you know. You understand? I think it would be good to go back to Uruguay. And England due for a World Cup. You understand? But
I do believe
Argentina
England withdrew. England withdrew from the 2030 World Cup draw. It's because England want to host the 2028 Euros.
Okay.
So it'll be England, Wales, Ireland, Scotland doing all the.
That would have been good. That would have.
So yeah.
As opposed to shit.
I'd rather that than what we did for the last Euros, but that's the plan. So I believe the confirmed countries to have bidded is Morocco, Uruguay, Argentina, Paraguay, and Chile. Spain, Portugal, and Ukraine, and then interconfederations Egypt, Greece, and Saudi Arabia. So we'll have to see.
Spain, Portugal,
and Ukraine.
Ukraine. That would be a good cheat-host. How far they country apart?
You think people going about the war, but I think there'll be no war in 8 years' time. I think that'll be cleared up in 8 years' time.
Yeah, let's hopefully. But
yeah, guys, thank you for watching. First post-match reminder tomorrow. Watch-alongs. England v Iran will be live from 12:30 UK time. Then we've got USA v Wales, which will be live from 6:30 UK time, and then it'll be a post-match after England-Iran and a post-match after USA-Wales, and then we'll be doing the about 10:30, 10:45, 11:30 UK time. We'll be doing the World Cup roundup for that one, and then just keep an eye out for the stream scheduled, and you'll see what games we're doing. The next World Cup will be in the USA. It's going to be USA and Canada.
Mexico.
USA, Canada, Mexico. All three doing the next World Cup. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. World Cup is fully here. Looking forward to it. And it was a great watch along today. Great post-match show. And we've had probably one of the biggest viewers we've had in quite a long time in terms of kind of watch-alongs and post-match shows on here, which are non-Jamaican related, which is really good. So thank you all for watching. It's been me and Ryan, and we'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow, reminder, tomorrow, 12:30 UK time. I'll see you guys there for England, Iran. Just anything, Ryan, before we finish?
Yes, man. I just want to tell the people them it's really good to see the open game and the turnout and the watch along and the post match. I really do appreciate it. I want to big up to Marcel. He has been here from morning. Really appreciate that. Grand. Big up yourself. IMAX Football. Big up yourself. Jamaican Guna. Big up yourself. Thanks for passing, Joe, brother. I hope all is well. I haven't seen you for a long time. Fresh God. Big up yourself. Enough love and respect. Really do appreciate it. Errol, big up yourself, brother. Enough love and respect. Really appreciate it. Mel, big up. Thanks for coming in. Really do appreciate it. And for those who for name don't call, listen, appreciate all of you guys. Jordan, big up yourself, brother. Enough respect. Appreciate it. Gunnar for life. Big up yourself, brother. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in, people. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time, from your boy Ryan Sports Classic and my boy Jersey Boy, we would like to say peace out.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. No, see you.